there with Trap Cap News. We just gonna do a quick review of the J. Cole album, The Fall Off. So currently, I don't know if you know, but it kind of have the internet buzzing. So just want to run through some tracks where really catch my attention. So for me, the first one would have be 2-6. What you feel about that song, the 2-6?
2-6. First track, yeah.
Yeah,
After the intro, 2-6 is a banger. It's a good song.
yeah,
Like I mean, it's for the reveal, and then but do some dep on the internet and get to understand more about what they mean when they say 2-6. I guess me see like a story where the one boy talk where him 2-6 or something them get for in jail,
yeah,
but you know probably the ward or some jail representative inside some official officer or something that some situation happen and him label him as 2-6 and him probably ask what she mean by that and him say 2-6 means fatal or not, whatever narcotic or whatever the situation is.
yeah,
So him, go back in him dam and him make him dogs him know, yeah, from now on them are 2-6 is it?
yeah, yeah,
So when they all are woot to woo, then they know them coming, you know what I mean? Because that's a
yeah,
2-6 car. So I guess
yeah,
that transit outside nice street now and that's been as lingo for a while over there for them side, North Carolina or Fayetteville, how if I work out geographically. I don't really know the place geographically, I'm not research it right now. But on for
yeah,
them side, them represent themselves as 2-6. So I guess J. Cole make a song for this, it's about them, you get me? I say? It's like album is kind of the first disc man album or the whole album is kind of dedicated to him growing up and film hometown, yeah. So that
yeah,
song
yeah,
kind of straight dedication. There's a banger still. First video, not really the first. Well, we see the video when dropped the other day, but since the album dropped in a first single video, and it seems like the move, like it,
yeah,
visuals look nice and thing too.
yeah, yeah,
So not sure if I one of my favorite yet, but it's too hard to kind of pick out all of the favorites right now of an album for me. Like album still first, still I listen to it, still a so keen.
yeah.
But there are some songs that pops out.
Yeah, I like me definitely feel like 2-6. At first, when we hear the title 2-6, I was wondering if it have some Drake related shit to it because a Drake had it represent the whole six thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I realize say it don't really make no reference to Drake or anything. But when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to that modern hip hop sound there and like a
Mm-hmm.
modern hip hop hit track, I
Yeah.
definitely feel like 2-6 give you that. And
Okay.
like
Cool.
me love the flow upon it and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 2-6 is actually a lead single then. You get that lead single vibe there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good single. It's a good flow. Like I say, it's a good song. Like it pop out.
Yeah,
It pop out. One of my early things when we realized like listening to the album on the way in the traffic today. And I'm try to listen some more J Cole
yeah,
and a next song come on like a next song forward on like and the beat of the next song was just so heavy and bassline and
yeah,
it make me turn up that song, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
I mean like, wow, I'm listening to J. Cole just on a flat, you know what I mean? So it's like the
yeah.
beat, so my beat and the gear that
No,
turn up value is like at home music, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
I can drive now, I know all I song them is like that still, but the album some might just sound a little bit
yeah.
it's hard, they have those beats to make you go crazy, like all right,
Crazy, yeah, yeah. Like
turn that and pull it. I mean them, yeah. So but yeah, 2-6. Why next one? On your list so far.
all right, I think who the fuck is you? I think that song is
Mhm.
also like a banger too. Like it give you that hip hop, modern hip hop sound vibe there, where
Yeah.
party type of vibe to it. Yeah, so me definitely feel like who the fuck is you is a good song.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, me definitely like
That's
that
what
track.
see good is that number which song on the album. It's on the first disc or second. I think it's on the first disc.
First this, yeah,
First disc. Yeah, I like that song too. You know what I mean? It's one of the standout song again, like I said. Now once the album come on, I think we hear that like that's one of the
yeah,
song like the more popular song to me before start pay attention to 2-6.
yeah. Because when it comes to the other tracks, them like the slow pace track, them,
Mm-hmm.
you have to actually be real hip hop heads for like
Mm-hmm.
sit down and listen to them song. The most people want to hear the bangers and the hits.
Yeah.
Apart from that, most people not gonna really care about the other song them. But from a fan now, from a
Mm-hmm.
fan of hip hop culture, we listen to the album then because every album supposed to carry you through a different mood. And
Yes.
after 2-6, me think me like the let out after the first this
Hmm.
one them I say, will we survive the let out? Yeah,
Yeah.
me like the whole melody and flow upon the song there as well.
Yeah, that's one of my melodic song on the album I'm choose like keep on repeat and listen back.
Yeah,
Um yeah, me like it. Me like me like the letter. When I first hear it, I thought it was an old song because I never pay attention to it, me I listen at the time.
yeah, yeah,
Thought it was like probably a 2022, 23 sounding song or idea type song, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But I'm just say it's a part of the album. I kind of need to listen to some more. But I like the whole
yeah,
vibe of it and all that stuff. Just
yeah.
listen more to the bars and where I really talk about the content type. We need to sort that in some more.
Some more, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good sound for me. Like later is a good up
Up
tempo
tempo, yeah.
track with me I look for. You get me, sir? So
Yeah, yeah,
beat wise and thing,
yeah.
yeah,
And even that now, the other song on this one, me have to give some props. I think I like the legacy as well.
yeah. Legacy is cool. Legacy is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Me
Still,
think
still,
like
still. I'm say still early. Still, if you grew
it's
up on
still
me
early
somewhere.
because we don't really
Mhm.
get to listen to it really soaking away now to say yo
Yeah.
this and that. But so far, me say yo the legacy.
Hmm.
All right. So differently from that song, then now, mood I want to talk about life sentence. To me,
Hmm.
life sentence sounds similar to the Barrington Levy and Shine song.
Hmm.
Bunny and Shine, but you know that song there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the beat give me a vibe there.
Hmm.
The inspiration definitely come from Shine and Barrington Levy song.
Yeah, I think we hear a little bit of that. I think we hear some of that somewhere tonight. Me have to release, but I'm glad they bring that up. They probably never paid much attention,
Yeah.
but the beat have that. Toop, toop, toom,
Yes,
toop.
definitely. So
Yeah,
it seemed to me that like J. Cole definitely go back in time with the album here when it comes to
yeah,
the
because that's
sound.
what I'm saying. I'm created for him 20 something year him,
Yeah,
like 27 or 29 year old him, go back to time in time that way and
yeah,
create an album personally for him and for him hometown, yeah.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
guess I can say that. I guess that explain a lot of the 90s sound so here upon him
Sounds. Yeah, yeah,
and references
yeah. So the
and
other
samples
song
and
now,
stuff like that.
yeah, okay. So the other one now, the one now with the Burna Boy feature. So as we all know, that's
Mhm.
basically would I call it a remake of Jack Your Longing for a Song
Yeah.
because Burna Boy went ahead and basically sing out the entire Jack Your chorus. But
Hmm.
like me have to go call like some hypocrisy where that song the concern though because in
Explain.
that song J. Cole basically that's not rap, that's like singing. So
Hmm.
like me personally feel like that's the same thing like niggas been bashing Drake for. So
Hmm.
like that the song that give me a Drake vibe to it, like the whole same singing
Hmm.
melody flow upon that the track there with Jack here.
Hmm. But
Yeah, I'm a,
J. Cole been a lot of melody and music, a lot of singing in J. Cole music always. So
yeah.
we don't really take that as a
But me feel
standout.
like Jack here could have actually Burna Boy, me feel like Burna Boy could have actually tweak it some more.
Hmm.
So we're not really to get the full Jack here sound. And I really that we
Yes,
get from it.
me like it. Me like the me like it. Me like the dancehall influence, the Jamaican
Yeah,
culture in that album. Yeah, is sprinkled over the album quite obvious and a lot.
yeah, yeah,
And that's one of my favorite sound on the album. I don't know if I'm a favorite track yet because I'm gonna take time to soak it in. But
yeah,
so far that's one of my favorite, sonic my sound on the album.
yeah,
Um I may appreciate it a whole lot. I appreciate a whole lot is like that's one of my I don't know if my favorite Jack Hero still, but that's one of my standout Jack Hero.
yeah,
You will catch me and after you probably catch me a draw them line there. You get me, sir?
yeah, that is true.
So
So
I
like we have to
appreciate
big him
hearing.
up for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much me appreciate Burna Boy doing it almost
Yeah,
exactly the same. I mean, I know what the story behind it and all that stuff.
yeah,
Why I'm do it like that and why. But why never just draw for a Jamaican singer
yeah,
for
yeah,
like if you do that.
Or should I actually
if you
give
want that
Jackie the
exact
feature?
sound.
Should I actually give Jackie the feature then? Since
I
cause
mean,
that's basically still Jackie song based on
it,
how it was
that I
performed.
think you could have just easily like sample Jackie
Yeah,
without Burna Boy.
yeah,
I just pull the Jackie sample and use it
yeah, yeah,
without the Burna Boy. Because Jackie actually tries sing it 90 something percent the same like no Burna
yeah,
Boy actually tries sing it 90% the same like Jackie, just not good enough like Jackie, you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
But still sounds great. Love
Yeah,
it
man.
sound, it sound
Yeah,
great.
man. It sound good, man. It's a good track. It's a good
It
track.
sound good in a take away from the Jackie thing that much, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But for the fact say Burna Boy never do nothing more than just do that,
that. Yeah,
me think you could have just
basically get a feature
fully
for Jackie.
yeah, feature Jackie or just take Jackie sample and just use it and make it
Yeah,
100% him. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Because Burna Boy never do nothing much different or carry it any further.
yeah.
And him name Burna Boy, you know, the biggest in or one of the biggest in Afro music, yeah. But if you take the dancehall sample or the Jackie sample and him use it, I mean, I think well, probably not Afro world, it probably shine some light there, so but I think he make it a bigger sound or
No,
taste than
no.
Jackie original. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah,
Definitely not. So you would say him not really do that part of no justice then.
like it's not great.
Yeah,
It's a good. We like it. We love it because we are fluid sitting here. I mean,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
us and we like it and we our thing. We know exactly where it come from and yeah, big shout out that to the culture again. But honestly, like me said, the fact that Burna Boy just sing it almost the same.
yeah.
The only thing to me Burna Boy bring to the table is that he might one of the biggest Afro artists
Right now. But you know,
right
say
now.
and yeah, and technically Afrobeats is basically African dancehall if you ask me, you see me?
Yeah, Afro is Nigerian music, so
Yeah,
Yoruba people them are Nigerian people them. So
yeah,
um it's cross based influence between our culture and theirs when it comes to the sound.
yeah,
You know you go back to it, it's a long history. We're not getting it, but them thing, we respect them thing and never
yeah,
fight. Zipri.
yeah,
We all know what it is. We don't have to hold no long. We can hold that for a different discussion, but we all know the influence of dancehall or reggae, or we all know, where we start, where we not get
yeah.
credit
It's a
for,
good
or
look
get
to
like
see
credit
like
for.
the hip hop community still embrace the dancehall sound because call it like modern day hip hop like even full of more dancehall sound than before.
But you can't go too far from the roots of what created. So
That is true.
it's Jamaican culture highly influential created. So
Yes, that is true.
it's hard to you're gonna need that embedded in a creative process.
Yeah,
You get me? I say it embedded in a creative process to then reach to the culture and add it in it to create certain to bring certain value because them grew up listening culture as a part of it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like almost every major hip hop album that stand out, there's a Jamaican sound language in and them in somewhere, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So we appreciate it. On my point of view, me just think that, just take the Jackie sample.
yeah.
Yeah, but one of my favorite songs on the album so far, one of my
Okay,
favorite um
okay,
song on the album so far, you don't get a lot of listen.
yeah. All right. So the other track now we would want to talk about is "I Love Her Again." So
Hmm.
what we get from that song there is basically, growing up, you probably see that one girl where everybody want, that one hot girl where
Yeah.
everybody want, and you probably try shoot your shot, but probably like
Mm-hmm.
your thing not reach to that successful point there where like you kept her attention and thing, but
Mm-hmm.
because of Babs now you drop your mixtape and you know that sending a couple messages before, but you drop
Mm-hmm.
your mixtape, so you catch her attention, so eventually get the girl where everybody want her, where
Yeah.
everybody did have her, where you did want growing up. Finally get the girl, and thing, and while being with a girl, it's like you really seem like say yo, I not really what you expect it to be. So
Hmm.
you probably did not try wife her when she really belongs to the street, you see it.
Yeah.
So I really that me get from that song there, which me really me love the storytelling part to it. So me personally think that is also another great song from the album.
Yeah, storytelling is impeccable on the album. That's one I think with J. Cole is known for and great for. And we listen J. Cole for that. So
Yeah,
right through the album, like um 10 out of 10 when it comes to storytelling.
yeah. So
And
and yeah, that song they give back have a most def sample to it too. So that go
yes, I
back in
think
the
so. For
the
sure.
early the late 90s or early 2000 that song that come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that song that have the most def sample to it.
Yeah. I think if we're talking about the same song, it's the most or the common.
The most def, yeah, most def.
Is it the
No, is it? I maybe me get it mixed up. Maybe at the common, yeah.
yeah. I
Yes,
think
I
I
just
common
realized. I think a common, yeah.
and thing. But I think that song that one of the I mean, like storytelling, one of the story me get pulled from it, or if it's the right song we talk about is,
Yeah, man.
if
Him
I talk
song.
about him love for hip hop, him that talk about hip hop as a girl, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and how him fall in love with hip hop and go through all the cycles of not falling in and
Yeah,
out and such and such and such and where hip hop there and where him there with it right now. So I think
yeah,
that would get from it and I twist with the girl and all that stuff.
yeah, yeah,
So like, it's another listen on the album like the one to get your ear.
yeah,
And it's great storytelling again. Beat sound, great. We love the sample, the common sample,
yeah,
90s sample, or it was early 2000. Or it's a sound is we call it 90s sound in a way. So
yeah,
sample a fire. That's one of the track where you hear like, okay, you have to listen to this and digest this.
yeah, man. That's true.
So yeah, powerful, interesting song. Stuff like
Yeah,
that we are looking for on J. Cole.
yeah,
You never disappoint when it comes to storytelling and lyrics and flow and all that stuff.
yeah.
So
We
me here
definitely get
like
the whole J Cole sound we would normally get from J Cole,
repeat
basically.
that.
So I feel like we get the sound where we normally would expect from J Cole from this
Yeah,
album.
definitely. Like it wasn't. It could never be disappointing. Like listening, it wasn't a disappointment.
Yeah,
Still have so much more to listen through to the album and just unpack it a couple more time and make it so keen
yeah,
and see how the singles them a progress grow up and way. You get me?
yeah, yeah,
And also the other song, how the other song them a grow up and way and all that stuff. But real good sounding album. Like couldn't say nothing bad about it. Couldn't say nothing bad about them single. Like I said, the only thing it was the sample where we appreciate, but just I love the tweak of just using the original Jackie or take the
yeah,
sample.
yeah, yeah,
And instead of people are compare the album whether it's the best work or which other album better than it. Like so far, how you feel about the fall off and compared to Forest Hill Drive and Off Season and other J. Cole projects them where you can remember.
Like me personally feel like it is a good album, but me
Mm-hmm.
not think more that say it is a 10 out of 10. And
Mm-hmm.
like me feel like me didn't expect like a better feature, like me not gonna say better feature lineup, because to me the feature with Thames and Future, we have
Mm-hmm.
that the lineup there. Me feel like we could have get a better song. Me not saying it is not a good song, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that song should have been a banger. The
Mm-hmm.
fact you have Thames, one of the biggest Afrobeats artists,
Mm-hmm.
and Future, one of the biggest hip hop artists. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should have actually get a banger from that the one. That the
Like a
song.
straight off the top, like
Straight off
melody,
the top, banger, melody, flow,
melodic,
everything.
like
Yes.
something strong, powerful, or
Yes.
yeah, we get what you're saying. Like
So, but I definitely feel like me personally, my perspective on music and artists, when it comes to album, I think the best work for any artist will always be the first project, because there's more hunger when it comes to
mm-hmm,
the first project. So, I don't
mm-hmm,
really feel like we get that from any artist where the hunger is the same as the
Mm-hmm.
years goes by. So I wouldn't say this is his best work, but
Mm-hmm.
it is a good album. But
Yeah, like I agree on,
yeah,
on some of that. I don't say this is his best work. I would say this is one of my favorite albums. Like, and still haven't really soaked in the album yet. It's kind of unfair because all of the other albums, and when I pay attention to them, like me listen to them quite a
yeah,
number of times.
yeah.
Listen to
So
certain songs from them quite a number of times, and have some real favorites from them,
you feel
and
like
some
it?
classics from them. So
What do you
comparing
think, though?
fresh new music where you just hear on seasoned music is, kind of hard for me to say, okay,
Yeah,
this
that
is my
is true.
favorite album.
Yeah,
You know,
because
so
maybe eventually some of the song they will actually grow up on you, you know?
yeah, and a couple more listen, you'll probably more hear and understand more of what he's trying to say
Yes,
and bring across
yes,
in his whole
yes,
package. And then this is also a double disc album, which is a lot of music from him at once.
yes. That's a lot
So
of
it's
music
a
from
lot
him
more
at
to listen
once.
and unpack and
Yes, that
soak
is
on as a
true.
one thing.
Yeah,
And then with him putting out a double album, which is never attempt before and stuff like that. And
yeah.
on top of that, drop a 11 minute something freestyle, whatever EP
Mixtape
freestyle
before, prior to
before
that. Yeah,
to that. It's a lot of music to unpack and just judge the album so fast, but a total,
yeah,
whether it's a classic or better than the other albums or it's your favorite over the other albums.
yeah,
Like, it's easy to take the same artist when you have one or two favorite such masterpiece. As soon as you drop in a couple of days, you can decide if this project
yeah,
is that much. It would have to be so impeccable and make such a shift in
yeah.
artistry and how him challenge himself and the boundaries that him push for you even get into that space. You know what I mean? To me,
Me personally did not expect a JID feature still because to me
okay.
JID are one of the nicest rappers out right now. So I
Mhm.
think me kinda did not expect a feature from JID, you know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we just want to hear from Cole and hear the production, hear the beat selections, hear like the songs, the topics, the ideas. So we more go with the rapping and the whole lyricism type stuff.
Yeah.
And we always look for some particular songs and melody. So that was my expectation for the album, and just for him for J. Cole surprised with some songs. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
the Tupac and Biggie reference
Personal
and
favorite.
flow. It's a
Personal
one
favorite.
of the
That's
song
what
too.
if. What if
Yeah.
my personal favorite? Because the fact say like you do a song where you
Mm-hmm.
pay tribute to two of the arguably the best hip hop artists,
Mm-hmm.
and with each verse, like you actually use a
Mm-hmm.
flow from
Yeah.
each artist,
Yeah.
and
That's
like
creativity.
the whole
What would I
the
expect?
whole
You know what I mean?
storyline is a very powerful storyline to me because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we jump the guns and do some stuff and we never really sit down and think about what if we did go about it the other way.
Yeah.
So I feel like that song to me are the most powerful song on the album.
Mm-hmm.
Personal favorite. So I
Yeah.
definitely like what I'm doing with that. It take a lot of work, creativity to actually pull that off
Mm-hmm.
with two different flow and the
Mm-hmm.
same song.
Yeah.
I pay homage to two of the greatest hip hop artists.
Yeah.
So
It was
definitely
clever.
my favorite that.
It was clever, excellent work, and it was clever, excellent work to me.
Yeah,
Um, and keep the legacy alive, and keep reminding Pac and Big and the situation, and keep using it as an example
yeah.
for like talk about certain situations and thing. You know, still draw back reference and thing. And
So
then
it make
just
you
to give you a
wonder.
J. Cole take on it. And that's what I'm gonna talk about all along with J. Cole. Like when it comes to the beef and stuff like that, the situations, like you make great songs, like you can write these songs, like even if you're not like disrespect a man or I mean you can
Yeah,
make a song to tell what's going on with your situation when it comes to that situation, I mean, because it
yeah,
wasn't like a pushover situation or just a little puddle, I mean.
yeah.
It's like
So
a tidal wave situation, you know what I mean?
so it make me wonder now if like the whole thought process of that song, what if
Mhm.
actually anything to do with the beef why I'm actually
Yeah,
do that
it
song.
coexists. It coexists. It coexists with him situation with him the two homies.
Yeah.
It coexists within that idea. That concept.
Well, Drake called him a double agent in a recently released snippet still.
Oh, he did that nice snippet where academic.
Yeah, yeah,
So you think them definitely try share him release and him thing.
definitely.
and try
Why?
put a hype on for them thing at the same time.
Yes. Why that there? Why that
Mm-hmm.
there? You see me? Because you know you had a look a rollout over from
Mm-hmm.
last year and thing, but you actually choose a day there for actually release the snippet for sure. So
Mm.
basically, you want people know how you feel about J. Cole, isn't it?
Yeah. Same
Yeah,
call him a double agent.
yeah. So you know
We
we
will
are
see how
look
it
for
play out
some
because
shots
J.
at
Cole
J.
probably a
Cole.
play it safe.
Yeah,
And people will take a position with them not like to see a play it too safe,
no, nobody like that, man. You gotta
Them
pick a
want to see
side
them
and
want
stay
you
on it,
either
you know.
show your feeling, take a side or make them
Yeah,
know how you
pick a
feel
side. Yeah,
and things. So playing it safe can leave you out there lonely,
yeah.
isolated.
But differently though, like the real some of the things that we did not expect Drake to address, not Drake, J. Cole to address
Mm-hmm.
on the album, we definitely never get that still, is it me? So we
Yeah.
don't know why him never really address them, but I feel like he owe the world
Mm-hmm.
explanation for some of the things them way, you know? When put
Yeah, I
out
mean,
there.
you could have dig some tracks or some verse about some situation. I mean,
Yeah.
some stuff where yeah, but the album is a good body of record album, a great body of record album. It's
As
just
expected though. Like
yeah,
we expect J. Cole to be J. Cole. But like
yes,
probably like in me and your head, like
Mhm,
from a competitive standpoint, we probably
mhm.
not accept it like how we would have if
True.
the
It
white
has some
flag
it
wasn't
has some
risen.
stain. Yeah, it might have some stain on him. Fit where he need to figure out through the music.
Yeah.
Need to figure it out through the music. If him claim like him want go off with him last album like this, he not gonna have him fan base, yes, and but the conversation will be weird when it comes to J. Cole being in certain, space.
Yeah. Space.
The conversation will always be, you never fight and we don't hear nothing from you since.
Yeah, because I think even Fat Joe said something about that thing too.
Yeah, Fat John Cheddar had a back and forth over it, they had two different opinions. And
Yeah.
Fat Joe was saying basically the same thing, like you just depending on who you are and how you view things, you're not going to listen to the same.
No, you're not gonna listen to the same.
Yeah, it might be you might listen it like a Celine Dion song. Know what I mean,
Yeah.
you come on, it's a good song, you hear it, but you're crazy about yo. I have to go listen to it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, crazy about it like that.
Yeah, that's not
If a
true.
song come on like a good Michael Jackson song, you like, or a good whoever song, you hear it. Know what I mean,
Yeah.
if there's song to play, yeah, you know the words, you sing it, but you're not feeling like yo, that's a ride or die
Yeah.
artist unless you're a die-hearted Cole fan and I say,
Cool
yo,
fact.
forgive for that or that not important. I mean,
Yeah. So
so
you think like the buzz where the album currently I get on the
mhm.
internet, you think it kinda really surround like more of a fan base buzz or a real music head buzz because
No, it's a
end
real
of the
music
day
head buzz.
okay.
I mean, there's what's out right now. J. Cole is the only artist out right now who most of what we are talking about we consider as yo, that's the artist or the
Yeah,
rap artist. So we're gonna give you all different skill sets are the things we have to find a rap. There's melody, there's straight bars, there's storytelling,
yeah,
and there's the girl music and there's a feel good music and you know there's a creativity and there's a production.
yeah,
So and that's the only artist out right now. This was February. The
yeah.
last project we had like that was probably Pusha T.
Yes, yeah.
Clips
That is true.
was the last major project we had like that for our artists who we
Like
know
a
for 10 years.
solid project, yeah.
Yeah, from artists from 10 years who we can say, okay, he's in that category.
Yeah.
And then, the G them, they come out a little bit before that and, all them other stuff. But J. Cole is the top of the year and, he's the only major
Yeah.
project out right
And
now.
JID never me not think JID get the J Cole reception either.
No,
Because me
they,
not
they
really
couldn't
feel
get that.
like
J.
him
Cole thing is a
reach
whole different thing.
me not
Like,
really feel
remember
like him
everybody,
reached a level of stardom there yet.
yeah. J. Cole
Yeah.
probably have the best marketing strategy right now out of everybody because he's the person where everybody are wait to hear from will never hear from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And
that
you
create a
realize him do the
shock
whole
value of
rollout.
everybody want to hear the album, you know what I mean?
And then do a 90s style rollout to it.
And him do a
The
90s
hard
style
copy,
rollout.
the hard
So
copy CD selling from the
yeah,
club
and it's
type of
like
thing.
Mago cross country did. So the
Yeah,
hype is real. Um, it's not just a fake thing. And the expectation was there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Even if you take another year or two, people would have been crazy about wanting to hear what he have to say on the project we're gonna put out.
yeah,
So it's real. I mean, I feel it. We like what I want, and if we fox them out in the street, I give a 90s style of self, CDs.
yeah. Some people might say J. Cole
Couldn't
probably
couldn't
come
ask for
off
more,
as a look like pity, that whole
huh?
simplicity image thing there,
Say it again.
Some people might feel like J. Cole I use some like type of pity shit card with the whole simplicity thing and the whole, 90s style rollout and because him always try to come off
Mm.
as the artist when not flashy and none of them thing there,
I mean, he been wearing that brand for the longest while now, so it's still a film brand that, film style that. So,
Yeah,
what am I doing going out with the vinyl and doing thing? That's like genius. It takes a lot to do that. That's brave. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That is work of a creative artist where I put a lot of pride down and I like go to go risk himself and have some fun at the road same way. And I try do something like, like that, which is that's cool. That's more than cool. That's like applaudable. You know what I mean? So who knows? That might set up a trend.
so
You
you
might see
feel
CDs
like you
come
might
back
try
again.
revive the whole hard copy
Yeah.
album sale thing
Because
because
streaming is a problem. People that say streaming is a problem.
yeah,
So that might become a trend again. And there's certain amount of CDs will get sold or get print up for sell or. You
yeah,
can go in a store, go pick up a few things again, or you can make an order online or pick up a copy or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
So that's dope with J. Cole though. That's dope. That takes a lot to get artists of fame, popularity, and paycheck for you do, you know what I mean?
yeah, because him have the big label behind him too,
Yeah,
so
and pay people for do crazy
definitely,
bots or whatever it is and get stream these numbers and compare numbers, you know what I mean?
yeah. And so far the numbers on YouTube seem impressive.
Yeah, solid.
Couple by probably two song over a mil and a
Mm-hmm.
couple songs soon
Mm-hmm.
touch a mil,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but my personal favorite probably the 200 odd K same way.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely feel like that song they gonna grow up on people still.
Yeah, man, all the songs on the album, like, most. I mean, J. Cole's a big brand. There's a lot of fans out there. And
Yeah,
even the haters still listen to you. You get me? I say?
yeah, yeah,
So, no doubt, it's like it's a solid project, solid rollout,
yeah,
exciting for hip hop, excited time for like hip hop, excited movement right now. Takes
yeah,
some energy off some of the beefing and the back and
yeah,
forth on the internet with the bloggers and the rappers, and it makes some of that it seems boring right now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And unnecessary. So it's people just are focused on music right now, which is J. Cole do that single handedly
yeah.
with him
Because
album.
it
That's
seemed like a lot of people wanted to hear what J. Cole had to say. You see me? It definitely looked like a lot of people wanted to hear what J. Cole had to say. All right, guys. So it seemed like things has frozen up on the co-host side. So thank you for watching the live, and you can hit us up in the comments and give us your honest opinion on what you think of the J. Cole album, The Fall Off. Okay, I'll be sure to respond to every comment. So thank you for tuning in, and come on, talk.